Playoff race still super tight, which is insane. Once again, I'll give it the playoff standings at the end of this video, or if I forget again, I'll make a separate video. Hopefully I don't forget. So just going to start off and go right to it. Anthony Davis shaved his unibrow. He shaved his unibrow. So sad. April Fool! He didn't. But he April Fooled the world, so good for him. Thabo Sefolosha and Nerlens Noel suspended 5 games because they violated the drug policy. Nerlens Noel, that just caps off his horrible season. Thabo Sefolosha, I don't know what his deal is. Dirk, out for the season, so he's out for like 3 games. Because he had to have a minor ankle surgery, but he says he's coming back next year. Old guy, but you never know. He's old and can barely get down the court, but he's still going. Man, what a guy. Kyrie Irving had to have second surgery on his knee, and he is out for not just the rest of the regular season. He is out for the postseason. So sad. Boston Celtics, they honestly were my team to win the East. I thought that it was their year to make it to the finals in LeBron's streak. They were the 2 seed, though, but Toronto always chokes. But I really thought they were going to make it to the finals this year. I thought Kyrie could lead the team. They had enough depth. They had enough skill. They were a good defensive team. They could make threes with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Marcus Morris was getting better. Marcus Smart, well, he's been out, but before that, Al Horford's good. Who else? They're just so stacked. Greg Monroe, who signed as a free agent, he's been doing really good for them. But obviously, Kyrie Irving, he's their top production of offense. He's averaging 24.5 points a game. He's averaging almost 5 assists. I think he is averaging 5 assists a game. But obviously, the best player for that team is out for the season. And so this definitely might halt their playoff stint, which sucks for them. Man, feel bad for them. Thought this was their year, so now LeBron's going back to the finals because, as I said, Toronto always chokes. But unless Toronto proves me otherwise, I think it's going to be LeBron back in the finals. So I'll give you a playoff prediction when the playoffs happen. So now I'm going to give you the updated standings for the playoffs and all that jazz. The hectic, crazy playoffs. Here we go. Toronto, still the 1 seed. Boston, 2 seed. Philadelphia's moved to the 3 seed. They're a half game ahead of Cleveland after beating them the other night. Cleveland is the 4 seed. Indiana is the 5 seed. Miami the 6, tied with Milwaukee. They have the tiebreaker. And the 8 seed is Washington. So that's the East. It's not really that crazy. It's fine, I guess. So yeah, that's the Eastern Conference. All hectic. No, I'm just kidding. It's not hectic at all. Now for the Western Conference. Houston, they've clinched everything. Okay. Golden State's the 2 seed. Portland's the 3 seed. Those are the only 3 teams that have clinched with 2 games to go. That's insane. 4 is Utah. They just need 1 win to clinch. New Orleans, they need a win to clinch. San Antonio, need a win to clinch. Oklahoma City, need a win to clinch. Here's where it gets crazy. Well, it's already crazy enough because they're all right there. But Minnesota and Denver, they play each other in the last game in Denver. Let's say who do they play? Minnesota, okay, they're not going to lose to the Grizzlies. They beat the Grizzlies, and the Nuggets beat the Trailblazers at home. Let's say that happens. They're both 46 and 35 heading into their last game. Winner of that game makes the playoffs. Loser goes home. That would be very interesting. Another scenario is that, let's say, Oklahoma City loses out. They don't have the tiebreaker. They don't make the playoffs. That would suck. Oklahoma City just needs to win 1 game to make the playoffs, to clinch their playoff spot, because both Minnesota and Denver have 35 losses, and one of them has to lose. And then Oklahoma City has 34 losses, and they win one. They have 47 wins, which means the max losses they can get is 35 because there are only 82 games in the season, and that's how math works. Okay. Everyone else is out of playoff contention. Yeah, that's all I've got. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to make a what's going to happen in the West preview right now. Yeah. Let's go.